Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. So, I didn't get to speak about this game last time when I spoke about the Tales of Arise. It just popped in my head, so I wanted to talk about it really quick. And when I was speaking about all the great JRPGs out there right now and the ones that I want to finish up, there is one particular that I didn't speak about that I have finished a couple of months ago. That's a more traditional JRPG, one that I really enjoy, and one that's way better than Tales of Arise. And that's this game, Kuni. Wrath of the White Witch. Great game. Enjoyed it from beginning to end. And here's the screenshots for those that never played it or know anything about it. That's the game. Really beautiful. Love the graphics in this game. And yeah, it's a really good game. Oh, there's a remaster too. So yeah, here's a remastered version because the original came on the PS3. That was the one that I was gonna get at the time when I first got a PS3. And before I was gonna get it, then I found out that this one was coming out, the remastered version for the PS4. So I was like, why not just wait? Getting the PS4 instead. Even though the PS3 is really cheap. So if you guys want to go with that option because it's a little bit cheaper, then go with that one. It's not gonna be that much of a big deal. It's gonna be the same thing. Still getting your trophies and everything. Still a great, gorgeous game. A lot of PS3 games look really beautiful as well. And yeah, speaking of that, I have a lot of JRPGs on the PS3 as well that I have to finish up. And some that I even played yet. Like great ones, like when it comes to the Tales of series, I never mentioned was Tales of Symphonia. Still have to finish that game. I had it when it first came out on the GameCube back then, and I want to beat on here because I want to get the trophies and everything. And it's been a long time, so I want to get more familiarized with the story again because it's been a couple of years since I last played Symphonia. And then you have Symphonia New Dawn, which is a sequel to that. I never played that one, so I definitely want to check that one out. Then I have Tales of Exilia that I have never played it. I want to try it out. People say it's not that great, but I still want to play it. I want to see what it's about. And and yeah, so I have a lot of games on there, but this game is really good. Definitely gonna show you guys some gameplay footage. And this has an overworld. This has an overworld, and there's a lot to do. A huge overall big map to explore. A lot of things to discover. Secrets to find, quest, and all that good stuff. And this game I enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, played it beginning to end. The final boss was a little bit challenging, but I was able to beat her and everything. But it was fun. Oh my god, yeah, it was just great. It's a nice game. And also another thing with this game that a lot of other games don't have, is a boat and a ship, a ship, plane, whatever you want to call it. They have a boat and a ship in this game you can get, and that's also really good. Like what JRPG nowadays that has that? In this modern gen, none, none has it on any of these consoles. None. It's like the only. Is any other one I can think of that I played in the PS4 that had it? Um, no, I can't think of any more. This is it. And I don't think Dragon Quest had a boat and a ship. I don't know. But I'm gonna go back to that game. Yeah, I mentioned I was gonna go back to finishing it, and I'm gonna definitely do it. I'm gonna beat that game because I got really far in it back 3 years ago in 2019. I got really far in it, and I want to finish that game out because it was a great game, good cutscenes, everything. It was really fun. But this game, oh my god, great traditional JRPG for you guys that really want something good. It has a little bit. It's like a turn-based in a way, by the way, with the battle system a little bit. I like that you can control, these monsters that you can capture. It has that like Pokemon like vibes to it, like features you have in it where you can capture different monsters and you can also evolve them, which is cool. And there's some that has like two different evolved forms. Like on the little skill tree, you can either choose the one up or the one down, and then it goes from there. Then you get all the forms from that, from whatever, I don't know what you call it. But yeah, but I'll just show you guys, in the gameplay footage that I had, on this game. But yeah, it's a great game. Enjoyed it. And yeah, it's so fun. The battle system, everything is good. The story is good. The graphics are good. The worlds, and I enjoyed the cities. Everything just looks beautiful, gorgeous, and everything just like pops. That's what I like. Just like with Tales of Arise, like I said, the graphics in that one looks really nice and gorgeous. The same thing with this game. I would honestly say this one, the roads look a little bit more colorful to me, and they pop more. So I'd go with this one honestly. They're more vibrant and everything than the Tales of Arise game. So yeah, so this is a great game. Forgot to mention it, but for you guys that's really looking for a good JRPG, good traditional one, definitely pick this one up. If you want like a nice big overall open world and everything, and a great story, a good battle system, unlike that shit, then definitely check this one out because it's a really great game. And like I said, if you guys don't want to pay for whatever the price is. I don't know how much it is, you know, on the PS4, but if it's a little bit too pricey for you guys to pay, then definitely go for the PS3 version. Same thing, you know. But yeah, it's a great game. I enjoyed it, and yeah, it's like I don't know what else to really say, but yeah, it's made by what's these people again? Level 5, which I heard of them. Level 5 and of course Ben and Namco. I forgot to mention that too. Another game that they made, or I'm guessing this one they published but didn't develop. I don't know, but I guess I'll have to look that up online to see if Level 5 was actually the developers here and they just published it. I'm thinking that I believe that's the case with this one, but this one they did really good on. Tales of Arise, no, that's if they developed it too, you know, like the other one, but yeah, Nino Kuni, good game. The second one, I actually ordered it. I actually ordered it last night on Amazon because I always wanted to play the second one, but honestly, I forgot about it. I couldn't get around to it because I had so many other games, and then people were saying, "Oh, it's not that great as the first one and everything." And they took out the feature with capturing the monsters and all that, and I really do like that feature, but it's not a big deal to me. A lot of people in the review said it's still a good game, and it was a good deal. It was a great deal. 17.99, and I had it $6.50 on a gift card on Amazon. I used that and only paid like $14 on it. So you know, with the tax. So that's a great deal. So looking forward to getting that. It's coming in tomorrow. Definitely gonna play that one, see what it's all about, and definitely I'll talk about that one as well and see which one to me is the best. But from what I can feel, from what everyone's saying, it seems like this one's gonna be the best version, the best one out of the two, and which is fine. People say it's still a decent game, but a lot of people chose this one still being the best one. So we'll see. I'll see from myself to see if that's the case, you know. But I believe too that this one definitely is gonna be the best one out of the two. But we'll see. But yes, I'm looking forward to that game. Definitely Dragon Quest. I got to finish up that game. Then all the Tales of games I want to finish up. The reason why I don't want to do the Tales of games because after Tales of Arise, I want to go and play a more traditional game and get that bad taste out of my mouth like a game like this. And I think Dragon Quest is going to be that game. So that's why I'm starting with that one because the Trials of series, like I said, is more linear. So that's the reason why I don't want to go with that one yet. It's still a fun game, but it's just more linear. And I miss playing those type of games. I really want to play something with a nice, beautiful open world to explore. You know, you have your nice ship and boat. You get to, you know, check out the world for what it is. You know, you're not like just locked in somewhere and this is all you can do. You know, and that's it. I don't want to do that. That's why a lot of these games that comes out, not a lot of these JRPGs, I'm gonna make sure that there's a demo, and if there's not a demo for me to try for myself, I'm gonna see a little bit of gameplay footage online on YouTube and you know or wherever else, and see if it's for me. You know, if it's a game for me. If it's not, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna waste my money on it because I really buy $65 games. I really buy you know for that price, and I chose Tales of Arise, and that really ruined it for me. It's like now I don't even want to buy any other games you know for that price until the price drops and until I can find out more about the game first. Like if it's for me, you know, by any reviews or gameplay. I don't really go by reviews, I shouldn't say honestly. I more go for if it's something of interest to me. So I should say like gameplay and if they have a demo, I can try it off myself and then I can go from there. Because Tales of Arise, it really messed it up for me. Oh my god. And yeah, so that's pretty much it with this one. So yeah, it's like I don't think anything else I can really say about with this, but it's a good game, man. I really enjoyed it. I know you guys will too. For those guys really big on traditional JRPGs, definitely go for this one. And like I said, there's not many that I can find on the PS4, you know, that are like this. So that's the reason why I'm gonna go back to the older consoles to play these games like the PS3, the PS2, and the PS1. Great games on there. Real quick, I want to talk about with that the PlayStation Classic. I have plenty of games on there. I have spoke about on the channel already that I enjoy playing Wild Arms 2, and all those other games on there. You know, that's the type of games that I miss that you have. You big, nice open overworld, you know, beautiful maps. You get your ship and boat. You get to explore the world for what it is, and you get to take on like you know all these hidden quests you can find or hidden like towns you can find, and hidden dungeons you can find, all that stuff. All that stuff is what's missing in these newer, AAA games nowadays. It's not the same anymore. A lot of them are lazy. A lot of them don't care, and a lot of them rather just, give you a short, game, crappy game or whatever, poor gameplay and whatever, just to have a nice looking, you know, like game, I should say, like scenery and cutscenes and everything. But that's all it is, And then you're paying $65 for that, and then on top of that, they push on this DLC on you to buy so they can make more extra profit off of that. And that's not what I like. So that's why a lot of these games is what I like, and I'm really happy that there's still games like this in present time to play, and enjoy. And but if they're not gonna be any more like good traditional JRPGs out there in the future, at least I know I have my retro games I can always play in, and that'll be my fun, honestly. Because from what I'm seeing, it's like we're not gonna be getting a lot of these games now, going forward. A lot of them are gonna go more with that Western type of feel, because that's what these people like, and the action base, and all that crap. But that's not for me. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely look into other games that I want to talk about and do like reviews and even let's plays, like I mentioned already. Like what I said, I want to do with the Skies of Arcadia game and some other games I want to check and see. Maybe do some let's plays on those as well. Just something fun and just different. I just want something different. I want something like the old games, and these new games are not it for me. So yeah, that's about it. So like I said, I'll show you guys gameplay footage and you can see for yourself and everything and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below with Ni no Kuni. If you guys ever played this one, or you guys plan on playing it, or you can just get it on the PS3 if you want. Check it out there. What do you guys plan on doing? If you guys like the game, have you played it? If you haven't, let me know. All that good stuff, And also like, comment, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll see you all later. Take care.